When the world was quieter and mornings felt kinder, animals lived as if they truly belonged, not just to the land, but to life itself. They woke with hope, not knowing danger the way humans create it. The birds sang not to entertain anyone, but because singing was how they greeted the day. Cows walked slowly through fields, trusting the ground beneath their feet. Dogs waited by doors, hearts full of loyalty, believing the people they loved would always return. Animals lived honestly, guided by instinct, love, and survival, never by greed. In the forest, every animal had a story, though no one stopped to listen. A mother deer taught her fawn to be alert, to run at the smallest sound, because the world was not always kind. Elephants remembered paths their ancestors had walked, grieving quietly when one of their own was lost. Wolves shared their food, birds shared their skies, and even the smallest creatures worked together to keep life moving forward. They felt fear, comfort, loss, and joy, just as humans do, but they carried these emotions silently. As humans expanded, animals felt the change long before people noticed it themselves. Trees fell, and with them, homes disappeared. Rivers grew sick, and the animals who depended on them struggled to survive. A bird built its nest only to find it destroyed. A fox searched for food where forests once stood. Animals did not understand why the world was shrinking or why safety was becoming harder to find. They only knew hunger, confusion, and the instinct to keep going. Still, animals did not hate humans. A dog still trusted a hand reaching out. A cat still curled up beside warmth. A cow still offered milk. Their forgiveness was quiet and endless, even when it was undeserved. They continued to give, even when they were losing everything. To humanize animals is to recognize that they are not lesser lives, but different lives. They feel pain without complaint, love without conditions, and loss without words. They do not destroy for power or take more than they need. If humans paused long enough to truly see them, they would recognize parts of themselves reflected in those eyes: fear, hope, loyalty, and the simple desire to live in peace. Animals are not asking to be saved as heroes save victims. They are asking to be respected as neighbors, as family, as fellow travelers on this planet. When humans learn to treat animals with compassion, the world becomes softer, fairer, and more human for everyone.